Welcome to my channel, Traces of Mystery, where we unravel the secrets of our world. Have you ever wondered about the legends and mysteries surrounding the fabled city of El Dorado? The stories of a lost city filled with unimaginable wealth have captivated the imaginations of treasure hunters, explorers, and historians for centuries. But is there any truth to these tales today? We're going to delve deep into the enigmatic world of El Dorado, uncovering not only its myths, but also the fascinating historical facts that surround this legendary city. Our story commences in the early 16th century, when Spanish conquistadors embarked on a quest to find El Dorado, the Golden One. The legend was born from the indigenous Muisca people of Colombia, who had a tradition of anointing their leaders with gold dust and then launching them into Lake Guatavita in a sacred ceremony. The Spanish heard of this ritual and believed it to be the key to finding untold riches. This idea of a golden city took root, and the legend of El Dorado grew, drawing explorers like Gonzalo Jimenez de Quesada, who led an expedition into the heart of Colombia in search of the fabled city. What they discovered, however, was not the golden metropolis they had envisioned, but rather a complex civilization with its own unique culture and traditions. Jimenez de Quesada and his men encountered the advanced Muisca civilization, a society with a highly organized political structure and a strong economy. While they were not greeted with gold-paved streets, they did find a people who had intricate knowledge of metallurgy, creating exquisite gold artifacts and jewelry. As time passed, the legend of El Dorado continued to evolve. The search for the city became a symbol of obsession, leading to countless failed expeditions, lost lives, and broken dreams. The true nature of El Dorado, as understood by the Muisca people, was not a city at all, but a spiritual ceremony, a far cry from the city of gold that European explorers had hoped to find. But what if El Dorado was never meant to be a physical city of gold? What if it was a metaphor for something greater? Many scholars now believe that El Dorado represented the search for an ideal, a utopia, or a place of spiritual significance. The Muisca people's rituals and traditions were deeply rooted in their connection to the land and the cosmos, far removed from the lust for material wealth. The obsession with El Dorado did not end with the failed expeditions of the conquistadors. Throughout history, the legend persisted and adapted to changing times. It influenced literature, art, and even pop culture. The allure of a lost city filled with gold and riches continued to capture the human imagination. In the 19th and 20th centuries, adventurers, archaeologists, and treasure hunters continued the search for El Dorado, driven by the hope of finding an actual city of gold. Some claim to have discovered clues that could lead to its location, while others returned empty-handed, adding their own chapters to the myth. One notable adventurer was Percy Harrison Fawcett, a British explorer who became obsessed with the idea of a lost city in the Amazon that he believed to be El Dorado. In 1920, Fawcett set out on an ill-fated expedition to find the city and disappeared without a trace, fueling the legend's mystique. Fast forward to the present day, and the mysteries of El Dorado still intrigue us. While modern archaeology and technology have provided insights into the history of the Muisca people and the ceremonial rituals at Lake Guatavita, the elusive city of gold remains hidden. Archaeological excavations around Lake Guatavita have uncovered a treasure trove of gold artifacts, offering a glimpse into the intricate craftsmanship of the Muisca people. These discoveries shed light on the true significance of the ritual and the cultural riches that lay beneath the surface. In the end, the mysteries of El Dorado may never be fully unraveled. What is clear, however, is that the legend of El Dorado is not just about a lost city of gold, but about the human quest for something greater, whether it's wealth, knowledge, or a spiritual connection to the world around us. The legend of El Dorado, born from the dreams of conquistadors, evolved into a symbol of both obsession and discovery. It's a story filled with historical facts, tales of treasure hunters, and the spirit of adventure. More importantly, it represents our eternal quest for the extraordinary, the ideal and the unknown. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep seeking your own El Dorado, whatever it may be.